friends, and welcome back. So tonight we are making another vintage recipe. This one is kind of interesting and I'm hoping it turns out well. It's a southern vintage recipe. It's called vinegar pie. Right? Okay, let's get on it. Okay, so we're going to start with 5 eggs. We'll get them going in the bowl. Said large eggs, by the way. So you want 5 of those. There we go. We're up to 3. We're on a roll now, my friends. And you know, you can actually use these shells. You can use them in your fertilizer or put them in your compost pile, you know. There we go. And if you have chickens, you know, you can bake them and then crumble them up and put them in with their food. The calcium is really good for them. Just saying. All right, we're off and rolling. 5 eggs down. Alrighty. So on to the ingredients. Well, I guess the eggs are an ingredient. All right, so we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of vanilla, 1/2 cup of light brown sugar, 1 cup of regular white sugar, 4 tablespoons of melted butter, but you wanna make sure it's cooled a bit. You want it melted, but not hot. And 1.5 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. There we go. Now we're gonna whisk this all up together. See if we can do this without making a mess. It's interesting. Now, you know, I'm using the light brown sugar because that's what it said, but you know, if you only have dark brown in your cabinet, don't wait to make this recipe. Go ahead and use dark brown sugar. It's not gonna, you know, it's not gonna make no never mind, as they say. Let's get this all whisked up good. Alrighty, I think we've got this all whisked up pretty nice. Got it all blended in and all. There you go. Now we're gonna go ahead and pour this into, now you can make your own pie crust. I am using a ready-made pie crust. It recommended a 9-inch, so that's what I got. So if it's frozen, make sure you thaw it first, but you don't want to bake it first. So we're going to go ahead and pour this right on into the pie crust. Like so. Now I'm going to put this in the oven at 350 degrees, preheated of course, for 50 minutes, 50. And then we're going to let it cool and you know all that. But let's get this in the oven because I'm kind of anxious to see how this tastes. And see if Meg's gonna like this one. Whoa. Alrighty, my friends, it is time to dress up this pie and get it ready for the taste test. It's looking mighty good, just saying. So it says we're first supposed to dust it with powdered sugar. So let's get some powdered sugar in here and see if we can't do some dusting. It says to dust the whole thing and give it a good dusting, so we're doing that. Here we go. And make sure that we do it like the directions say, you know. Alrighty, I think we got it. Alright. Then, now we're going to slice up a couple of pieces. This does look pretty good, just saying. I sure hope it tastes as good as it looks. So we're going to cut up 2 pieces, 1 for each of us. Because we are coming up on night snack time, and you guys know how we like our night snacks. Oh, use your pie server, that's what it's for, right? And make sure you cut it all the way through, too. Like so. Like so. All right. I think we got it. Oh, you know they say if you cut 2 pieces first, that it makes it easier. So let's see if that's true. I think I've said that before, but I'm not sure. But okay, here we go. Let's see. You know that first piece is always hard to get out. Okay, here we go. There's 1 piece. Now we're supposed to top this off with some whipped cream, so we're going to do that. Alright, now I'm going to cut up 1 more piece in. Look at that. I think it's looking mighty delicious. Alrighty, it's time for the taste test.